Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Tyrants of the Moonsea. Last episode, we finally found the Order encampment, which was mostly abandoned. We killed the Crippled Fang, a Dracolich, although it's implied she may come back, and we killed the pre-Dracolich dragon's son, a Dragonborn. First time I've ever seen one here, and I wish I could have become one, because I would totally bring back Ceres. Unfortunately, I don't think that's an option here. Anyway, we need to return to Elventree, which we have just done. We have loot that we need to sell. And then we need to report in. Okay, head over to here. Amaril, I have more loot for you. I do think I should give the Cloak of Movement to someone. And not enough gold again. Somehow I'm not surprised. Okay, is there anyone who could use a Cloak of Movement? That Cloak of Protection is actually pointless for you. But you've already got freedom from the Mithril Shield. So there's no point for you having the Cloak of Movement. Let's see. Aramuth, you have... You can take the Cloak of Movement. Actually. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Take the Cloak of Movement. Astar, you've got the Cloak of Fortification plus 3. Which is fine. There's no other cloak to give you. It's deflection modifier. You've already got that. Scarabs, no. So irritated. Okay, maybe we'll be finishing this and be able to find somewhere else that we can sell this loot. Oh, wrong way. For now, let's go report in. Head up here. Head up in here. Alright, Hilrad, I have news.
Hello again. Do you have news to report?
Tell Hilrad of the Order Camp, Karandus, and the Sword.
A half-dragon, you say? Such creatures are incredibly rare. I wonder what could tempt the mightiest beings in the realms to mate with the lesser creatures. Given the arrogance of most dragons, I can only surmise that...
I'm sorry, Hilrad, but I'm not sure this is the right time to discuss the mating habits of the dragons. What of the sword? Do you have it?
Yes, I am eager to see this legendary artifact. I find it difficult to believe that such a potent weapon could exist in modern Faerun. I believed such wonders lost with the death of ancient Netheril.
Well, I have it right here.
This sword is older than the Moonsea itself. Even I lack the knowledge to truly understand it. My dear Sherilyn, would you be so good as to fetch the sentinel?
Hilrad gazes at the great sword in awe, running his blades lightly over the mithril blade.
Of course, old friend. If anyone can tell us the true nature of this blade, it will be the Sentinel. I'll be right back.
Excellent.
I have heard legends of weapons such as this one. The Blades of Netheril, they were called. Each forged by one of the mightiest arch-wizards of the age as the ultimate symbol of their arcane mastery. The script on the blade reads, Dominion. The strength of the magic imbued in this weapon is beyond anything I have ever known. It would take the greatest mages of our age combined, Elminster, the Symbol, Kelvin Blackstaff, to even contemplate forging something so powerful.
I've only heard of two of those. Elminster is pretty much the most famous archmage in the setting. Kelvin Blackstaff I've heard mentioned a few times, but I don't know much about him. Never heard of the Symbol.
Then, old friend, the weapon must be entrusted to one who can keep it safe. I believe that has to be you. What say you?
Do as you feel is best, Hilrad.
Maybe it would be better if...
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Something is burning. Sherilyn, help me up.
Follow me outside. We must find out what is happening.
Oh no. Is the city under attack? Uh-oh.
Zentarum? Here? What's the meaning of this?
You there! Identify yourself. Elventree is a tolerant community, but we have no patience for Zents, especially those that defile the forest. And know that if you unleash any more destructive magic, you'll feel the full force of Harper Justice.
Brave words, wench. Where does your courage come from? I wonder. Perhaps your new alliance with the Order of the Crippled Fang has emboldened you. No matter. I am here to exact Zentarum justice on Elventree.
New alliance? What madness is this? I hold no love for your people, wizard, but even less for the Order of the Crippled Fang.
Lies! Don't presume to trick me, Harper Snake. I saw the elves that accompanied the cultists that attacked us with my own eyes. We were on our way to Vunlar when they struck.
Unlikely though the mage's claims seem, I somehow sense he is speaking the truth.
Are you mad, old friend? No elf would ever consider joining the Order. Whatever this Zen thinks he's seen, he is mistaken.
Oh boy.
Yeah, enough talk. The order has come directly from Lord Thazul himself. Elventree is to be burned to the ground. Prepare to die.
Oh no.
Let us hurry to the center of town. The Zentarum will attack from the north. If we're quick, we can organize the town's defenses before the rest of them arrive.
Well, this is worrying. Great, so false flag operation, I guess?
The Zentarum are here in Elventree. Timora, help us. They have beholders with them.
Oh, great.
Take out the beholders first, and then worry about the mages. The rest of us should be able to handle the warriors. We fight now for Elventree's survival.
Got it. Beholders and mages. Alright, let me take care of this mage. Down goes that one. Oh, there's more foes this way. Oh, geez, I didn't even realize. Right, onto the beholder. Down goes that one, now for the mage. Mage is dead. I am nearly dead, I just realized. Drink a heal potion, please. Another beholder. Another mage up there.
My blade shall lead the way.
Okay, mage is dead.
Stand and fight, if you dare.
Okay, just a bunch of fighters. We can kill the fighters.
My blade shall lead the way.
Okay, we've killed a load of them. But there must be more somewhere. Yep, there's more over here. Down you go. That is another beholder. Kill it. There we go.
A quick in and out should do it.
That is a mage. Kill the mage. I think that's all of them. Oh wait, no, this one too. Okay, they're all dead.
Idiots! Nothing is going to stop us from raising Elfin to the ground.
Damn you! Why must your kind destroy everything decent folk hold dear?
Because we can. Because what you hold dear has less value than a hole in the ground.
Yeesh.
Be gone from Elventree. Leave us in peace.
You are a feisty one. I like a girl with spirit.
Leave her alone, Sans.
You could have fled, old man. You have the power. Instead, you chose to die like everyone else. And for what? Malik, kill the old fool.
Ah, shit.
No!
Yes, time to die, little bird.
Who the hell is that?
Zalazar, I see you haven't lost your penchant for cruelty.
What's this? Another harper?
Not quite.
Pardon?
And then 9 hairs are you.
You don't remember me. I'm disappointed.
Whoever you are, you'll die like the rest of these peasants.
No, I will not die here. You had your chance, back in Gentle Keep.
Magnus?
The same.
What?
Send my regards to Gormstad.
Magnus? Oh. The Archmage's good eye narrows on you, and behind the shining intellect and controlled fury, you see the glimmer of madness. This is a man on the edge of sanity.
A quicker end than he deserved. Zalazar's death will send a message to the Zentarum they cannot ignore. I could not allow you to steal my vengeance. I should have killed you back in Vunlar. You have grown more powerful since. A battle between us would level this village. I would prefer to avoid the death of yet more innocents.
That never stopped you before.
I did what was necessary. Karandas would have put every settlement in our path to the torch had I allowed him. Instead, I directed his fury toward the Zentarum. The Black Network deserves no mercy.
You and Zalazar knew each other.
Zalazar was the group that attacked my home 40 years ago. He was young then, an ambitious mageling out to impress. I recall that he murdered my cousin while I cowered under a table. I was but a child. My father cast an illusion that allowed me to escape the attention of our attackers. I was the only one of my family to survive that night. I swore that I would see every member of the Black Network dead.
I understand your hatred, but your methods are evil.
Would you question my methods if you had seen what I have seen? Once the orcs were finished with my mother, they crushed her skull beneath their boots. My father was turned inside out. His innards spread over the floor and walls. To defeat a monster, I had to become one.
Oh boy. One of these kinds. Why ally yourself with a Dracolich?
The Sword Dominion is one of the few remaining wonders of ancient Netheril, forged by a powerful arcanist of that age. Few creatures in the realms possess the strength of will of a Dracolich. With the crippled fang channeling the sword's power, I could raise an army. We targeted the most powerful cloaks of Mulmaster, the most battle-hardened red plumes. Even the priests of Sirik fell under Dominion's spell, though they joined almost willingly. Their hatred of Bane and the Zentarum were already enough.
Karandus is dead and Dominion is out of your hands.
I felt the crippled fang fall. She will reform in time, but without her son and Dominion, the descent into madness will be swift. As for the sword, you should choose your companions more carefully.
What do you mean? Magnus doesn't respond. He seems to be staring up at the swaying bow inn. You hear shouts and echoing from the building, and suddenly you notice that Astar, Aramoth, and Lyressa are nowhere to be seen.
We will meet again. Next time, I shall grant you no mercy.
Oh dear. Lyressa.
Come quickly. The Zentarum attacked the Swaying Bow Inn. Astar and Aramoth rushed in there to ensure Dominion was safe. There may still be enemies inside.
Oh, I am concerned. I am very concerned. Okay, so I'm pretty sure a lot of this loot isn't going to be worth it. Zalazar might have something decent. Unidentified armor and Staff of the Tutor. Interesting, but something that would be sold instead. The Rangers have Masterwork and +1 arrows. And the Mages have Wand of Paralyzation and Wand of Fire. And a Masterwork Dagger. I'll give one of each of those to our mage if he is able to, but, oh boy. Oh dear. The sentinel is badly wounded but still alive. Astar, however, is dead, a trail of blood leaking from his ruined throat. It wasn't magic that killed him, but rather an attack so fast and vicious that even the former blade could not evade it.
We have been betrayed. Dominion is gone.
What happened here?
When the Zentarum attacked, I remained behind to guard Dominion. A small group made it inside this tap room. I had the situation in hand. Then Astar arrived, and behind him, Aramoth, as the last of the Zentarum fell before my magic. Astar went to secure the Netherese artifact. It was then that Aramoth unleashed his magic.
Aramoth.
I was knocked to my knees as his arm became a tentacle that tore out Astar's throat.
A tentacle? Now, what manner of spell did the half-elf work to take a warrior of Astar's experience so completely by surprise?
No spell, old friend. The only magic was that which disguised Aramoth's true nature. For he is a Malagrum, a Shadow Master. Dominion was his true prize all along.
A Malaugrim.
Imagine a clan of shape-shifting wizards able to take the form of any creature or object at will. They are native to the plane of shadow, but sometimes find their way to the realms. When they do, the results can be catastrophic. Their evil and cunning exceed that of practically every other species. It is fortunate that Malagrum usually work alone. Such is their foul nature that they can barely tolerate each other. Aramoth took the form of a hawk and fled east with Dominion. Though faint, I can sense its magic still.
Oh dear.
Then we must go after him.
Not so fast, Sherilyn. This Magnus also seeks Dominion, and is the Malagrim's superior in the magical arts. Wherever Aramoth has fled, it could not have been far. He will seek to make a stand somewhere and protect his prize.
You said Aramoth fled east?
That is correct.
Then we should head for Elmwood. It's the only settlement between here and Mulmaster. We can ask around, see if anyone witnessed that traitor pass by. We'll catch a ship across the Moonsea if we have to. He won't get away.
What say you?
I will find Aramuth and claim vengeance for Astar.
I'm coming with you. You're going to need my help. I know the Moonsea better than most.
You can count on me. I got to know Astar well during our time together. He was a good man. Or at least a man trying to do good in a bad place. That half-elf, or whatever that thing was, claiming to be Aramuth, he's going to pay.
Then it is decided. You will travel east until you reach Elmwood. But first, we must give a brave man the valediction he deserves. A valediction befitting a blade of Mulmaster. Perhaps the truest of them all.
It only seems right. Requisat in pace. Aster. I admit, I didn't see this coming.
Hi.
I could use your thieving skills. And Sherilyn.
Greetings.
Are you ready to travel together? Yes, let's go. Sherilyn, okay. Aramuth is evil, Astar is dead. So, you're still with us. Sherilyn is now with us as well. You're a bard, are you? Okay, let's see here. Sherilyn, information. Ranger, bard, harper, scout. Okay. Light and medium armor, bard knowledge, cat's grace. Cat's grace? Oh, because you're a harper. You can sing spells. You don't have any focus on weapons. But you have point-blank shot. And you're ambidextrous. Okay, what do you have weapon-wise? You have a longbow, and you have a +3 longsword. Studded leather armor, Sherilyn's harper pin. Electrical resistance, immunity, mind-affecting spells improved. Immune to magic missile, only usable by good and neutral. Nymph cloak and arrows. I don't have much else for you, unfortunately. Oh, harper pin? Again? Harper pins are silver brooches given to new members of the Harpers. They protect the wearer from various spells designed to read a person's thoughts. Undercover Harper agents often use these pins to identify each other when operating in places their presence would not be tolerated. You should hold on to this item in case it is needed to persuade certain characters to talk. Still don't know the armor, but that's something to sell. Okay, I think you can use these, so you at least have a few wands. We've lost everything the others were using. Yeah, you'll be sticking with the studded leather armor. And we don't really have much we can give you other than that. I will put that potion of clarity in there, so I can keep this in here. We have a Rod of Resurrection! Are you sure we couldn't have used this? That was an option. Alright, let me do a rest. Looks like I may need to buy more loot. Hilrad, do you have anything to say?
The death of Astar still saddens me. Such a needless loss of life.
I want to talk about the Malagrim.
On this subject, I know little. The Sentinel is the person with whom you should speak. Any creature able to take the shape of another is a terrifying foe.
And how is Elventree faring after the attack?
The damage could have been worse. Thanks to you, the Zentarim, and their beholder allies were slain before great numbers of the town's defenders were killed. Still, any loss of life is a tragedy. Azuth
Agreed.
died.
Fine then, let's go see the Sentinel and see if she has anything to say. Fortunately, because I can run so fast... Oh, the Elven Rain... We still have all the bodies around here. I can give these arrows to Sherilyn. That actually sounds like a good idea. Okay, the bolts from the Zentarim don't matter, but the arrows, they will help. The rest of the bodies aren't really going to matter as much. Okay, let me give all these arrows over to Sherilyn. She's going to be primarily an archer, so it's important that she has the arrows. Sentinel.
I sense dominions ask.
Tell me what you know of the Malagrim.
The Malagrim are an ancient and evil race, their origins lost to time. Perhaps they were once human. Now they are the stuff of shadow, malice, and ruthless ambition. Their numbers are few, but their power is great. In recent years, it is said a Malagrim was entangled in events far south in Calimshan. Another led an assault on Shadowdale. Still another was allegedly involved in an attempted coup in Tethir. The threads of their dark webs reach deep into countless schemes.
Well, that's concerning. Alright, so, Merchant, please tell me what this is. Greater Robe of Eyes. Yeah, that's a sell. Do not have the gold to buy it. Well, I can sell the hide armor. And that's it. I could buy something from you. So I can equip, Sherilyn. Should I buy the Mistran Belt of Priestly Might? The bonus to strength would help out a lot, so... Screw it. Buying the Mistran Belt of Priestly Might. You can wield this, and I can sell... Oh, right. 5,000 gold limit. I forgot about that. I forgot you... Fine. They said something about another town, so we'll head to this other town, and hopefully... Actually, I can just loot all the bodies that are around here. Because there's a lot of things that aren't really as expensive that I'll be able to get money for. Yeah, exactly. I can sell a load of this. And get a load of money. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take all the loot I'll get from all this. Okay, looting a bit of this. That might do for now. Alright, Sentinel, let me sell you all this.
I sense dominions to the east. I am loath.
It's unfavorable. It's really not that much. Wand of Fire. Yeah, I'll sell the Wand of Fire. There, I made back a bit of money. I can probably make back more. As I'm pretty sure there were more places that these guys died. Not to mention all the dead elven rangers. Yep, there's more over there. I may as well just take all this loot and... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Money is money. I bought something that I shouldn't have. Oh, Harbor Agents. What did they give? Potion of Clarity. Actually, something useful. Okay, go ahead, loot these. Interesting position for that Harper agent to be in. I can carry a lot of stuff now. That is also a plus. Even more bodies. Come on, there we go. Elven Ranger. Thank you. And yeah, that'll probably do. All right, let's go back. Sell all this stuff back to the Sentinel, and then I'll be ending the episode. Honestly, I'm probably just going to fast forward all this that happened. Okay. Alright, Sentinel, I got more shit for you.
I sense dominion. I am loath.
Is it a lot of loot? It is a lot of loot. Is it valuable? Not as much. Every little bit is helping. Making back the money from that frickin' belt that I bought. There we go. I don't need that either, honestly. And I guess that'll have to do. Oh, wait, did I put anything in here? I don't need the book on the Cult of the Dragon. That one's empty, and that one's empty. Okay. Right then, I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we will head eastwards to Elmwood, see what we find there. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Falai. That is Luca Narani, Lyressa, and Sherilyn. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Tyrants of the Moonsea, and I shall see you all next time.